All right, so we are at Beachlife Festival 2024. Mixmaster Mike, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
You are performing tonight.
I am, yeah.
You get jitters or anything? How does it feel before a show for you?
I don't know. After 3 decades, it's like, kind of autopilot.
Yeah. Well, we have something in common
What do
because we're both from the Bay.
Oh, you are?
I'm from the Bay, yeah.
Oh, snap. Check this out. I got the key to the city.
That's the first question I was going to ask you. So last week, a few days ago, you got the keys to Daly City.
I did, yes.
In a huge ceremony.
My hometown, yeah.
What was that like for you?
It was incredible. I mean, learning and developing my style and kind of making that place the mecca of scratch DJs,
Yeah.
It's become the mecca.
What did it feel like to go back home? Like, when was the last time you were there?
It's funny because I haven't been back there since I got that key 35 years. So it was emotional.
Whoa.
It was emotional.
Well, and if you didn't see it, it's online, but I watched the whole thing and I loved it.
You did?
I did, yes, and it was so special. One, I'm from the Bay, and
my
that it was
God.
exciting. I love that your whole family showed up.
I know. It was
And
insane.
your mom.
I know. My mom and dad, seeing my mom and dad together was amazing.
The whole speech, your wife, like everything. It was so, the whole room was so excited for you.
Oh, I appreciated it. I mean, we've come a long way.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, that's a question because you just mentioned you've been in the game a minute. Yeah?
Yeah.
What is it like as an artist, just to be an artist in an industry that is always changing and always evolving? Do you ever feel pressure to go a certain way?
Well, I mean, like the artists I look up to are not even really musicians. It's like the Basquiat's, the Banksys, the Leonardo da Vinci's, the Michelangelos, the Bosches. I mean, you look at their art and it's like forever changing, right?
Yeah.
And you know what? It's always staying unpredictable.
Oh, see
that's the key to my work. Yeah, staying
unpredictable. How can you do
unpredictable.
that? I feel like there's so much pressure on artists.
Well, it's like I got this crazy imagination. It just goes and goes. It's kind of a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I just don't know when to turn it off.
Yeah.
And
But that's good. You love it so much. You're obsessed with it.
I'm very obsessed with it, and there's a lot of passion involved.
Yeah.
There's
something you mentioned in that ceremony last weekend that I also loved. You said there's two Michaels. There's Mixmaster Mike and there's Michael.
Yes.
And I love the description you gave for both of those. So could we just really quick go over that? Because I think we all have so many sides to us that people don't really understand sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, there's the two sides I bounce back and forth to. The Mike is the sonic destroyer, sonic Anunnaki, just turntable terrorists, and then there's Michael, who's just like is that kid, is that street kid that is just learned as he went.
Yeah.
Kind of learned as he went, and with no manual, and is kind of this person that's just like about love and about the charity work. And the other side, people don't know about what's behind the curtain, and I just want to show what's behind the curtain.
Yeah.
You get both sides of me. But tonight you're getting Mike.
That's right. I'm so excited.
You're getting Mike tonight. Uh-oh.
But I feel like as we get older, like we really have to pay attention to our spiritual side too.
You have to.
It's the only way to stay sane or grounded.
Yeah. I always say like I'm a POW of life, and it's like I'm a POSW now, like prisoner of spiritual warfare.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been going through for decades.
Yeah.
And you got to find your way through that shit. You really do have to find your way through that. And it's like, adversity university.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I hate the saying, what doesn't kill you make you stronger, but it really is.
Yeah, I've been through the ringer, but I take all those losses as lessons.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about.
So you're so positive. That's what I love, your attitude.
Yeah, I try to be, amongst fucking crazy sideways world. There's good in it.
Yeah.
And you know what it is? I'm hopeful.
You remain hopeful.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
What helps you stay grounded?
God. I mean, my spirituality. I mean, I devoted my life to Christ 4 years ago. So my Christian faith, it champions what I do.
Yeah.
And that's my superpower.
Yeah.
Christ is my superpower. As crazy as whacked out as that might sound, everybody needs a higher power, right?
Yes, I agree.
Whereas Buddha, Siddhartha, Allah, whatever, but mine is Christ, so I turn to him.
Yeah. Well, it's like, who are we when we're not performing? Who are we when we're not online? It's
absolutely
building that base.
Absolutely, and I feel like I need that, especially in this day in my life. I need that spirituality, and it keeps me centered.
Yeah.
You know, amongst all the stuff I've accomplished in my life and all the accolades or whatever, I kind of try to put that aside and kind of go, okay, where am I at without all this stuff?
Yes.
So I got to stay hungry.
Yes.
Got to stay hungry.
Yes.
Got to stay driven.
Well, you know what, too? It's especially we're all performers. You have to think, what if this all went away? Am I enough without it?
Exactly.
Who am I without it?
Yes.
That's a scary thing to ask yourself.
No. Absolutely. So I take every day as a blessing. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh shit, I get another day. I get another crack at this.
Good for you.
What's that crack gonna be?
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
You know what I love? I love watching people in their flow. So whatever it
Flow
is.
state.
Flow state, yeah.
Flow state.
Which I think is God's state.
Absolutely.
You're channeling something higher than you.
Oh, yeah,
Through
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So what is it like for you when you're on stage, you're mixing, you see the audience, what are you experiencing? What are you feeling?
I don't know. It's just, it just depends on what my mindset, because I black out when I'm up there. So I just go into this whole trance. It's like a trance. And it's like turning people on. It's livening up all the dead space in the area.
Yes. And what if the audience, do you ever have an audience that just doesn't wake up?
Well, sometimes they just some of them get dumbfounded, like they can't believe what they're watching.
Yeah.
Because, sometimes I'll do some crazy shit and they're like, what the fuck? They don't know whether to dance or, So it's like, they get in this bobblehead state.
Yeah. They just stare at you.
But I get it though.
Yeah.
I get it though. But it's all, it's all a form of communication.
Yes.
That's what it is.
It's all energy.
It is all energy. It's all sound waves, and it's definitely like my way of transmission is to get through the people and awaken them.
Yes, it's a gift.
Yeah.
And I know we're here at Beachlife Festival. Sting is performing tonight. I know you've worked with him.
Yeah.
You've worked with so many incredible people. Cypress Hill, Metallica,
I know.
Beastie Boys. Hello. I mean, have you worked with someone? Does something stand out in your mind if you think of an artist that you've worked with where you were nervous or like, holy shit, I can't believe I get to work with this person?
You know what's funny? Yeah, no, I get like it's kind of an unbelievable thing to me, but for me, I see the playing field as even.
Good for you.
That's even if you're not an artist, we're all humans at the end of the day, but we all have a certain power. We have a certain superpower that we all tap into, and everybody, I don't care who you think, like everybody has a fucking superpower, and you need to tap into it. There's no excuse. We all have it.
Yeah. Just
got to find it.
Yeah.
Got to search and find it. Once you find it, that's all glory. That's where the glory is. That's where the glory lies.
It feels like you found a secret.
Yeah, exactly. It's right in here. Boom.
Good for you. That's a beautiful feeling.
It is.
Are there any artists that you can credit musically that helped you kind of define who you are?
Yeah, Eddie Van Halen, Jimi Hendrix, Thelonious Monk, Miles Davis, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Those are the artists. Like, I feel like I'm an offspring of those guys.
Yeah.
And I feel in a weird way that it's up to me to carry on the tradition.
Yeah.
Carry on. So tonight I'm going to carry on the tradition.
Do you ever go offset? I don't know how it works as a scratch DJ. Like, you have something planned, but do you ever just kind of?
It's never planned.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it's all through, like we talked about, flow state, right?
Yeah.
And it's all like it's through intuition.
So you've got, let's say they give you an hour. You don't plan anything?
No.
Stop it.
I don't. You can ask all my bandmates and everybody.
How is that possible?
Well, I just go by feeling. And I just go, okay, this is that.
Damn, dude, that's when you know you're so good.
Well, my intuition is really on a high level, like the vibration.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll see a pack of people. I'll see a certain pack of people in the crowd, and I'll throw some like some Scud missiles out there, and I see the reaction, and I'm like, okay, if they reacted to that, then they're gonna like this whole slew of other shit that I'm gonna do. Right.
What a cool feeling that must be for you, though, to know when it's like you're fishing. They took okay, they like it. Yeah. They're really gonna like what I'm doing in 5 minutes from now. You know what? Because you know it so well.
Yeah, exactly. And then of course there's the stuff that I play that people know me for. So I'd sprinkle in a lot of that. You got to sprinkle in the stuff they know.
Of course.
So you could set up the shit that they don't know.
Yeah.
And you go, oh shit, what was that?
Keep them guessing.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep them on their toes.
Keep them on their toes. You have to. You have to. You have to, because I keep in mind people are recording the sets and stuff, and I don't want those to ever be the same.
Yeah. God.
I don't want those to be the same. I want those to go, oh shit, look at how he was navigating this feeling and how he was feeling at this moment, because basically these are all moments, right? This is a moment right now.
Right.
We're in a moment right now, so I'm like trying to
Be as present as you can.
be as present as I can, and just be as captivating as I can.
Yeah. Well, you as a person, you fascinate me because you're so dedicated to, one, the craft, but also just to your personal journey.
Yeah.
Of bettering yourself, being in touch with God, with your heart.
I have to be. I feel like I have to be, because like what I said, I was like, I feel like it's up to me, because I'm looking around the landscape and people are kind of still doing the same thing, staying in the safe zone. I don't want to stay in the safe zone. I'm a rebel. Like, I want to just keep pushing. As a kid, if you told me not to look over the fence, I'm going to look over the fence because I'm curious.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what's going to come out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's almost like authority made you.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm
Gave
just
you the
turning it
challenge.
around. And I'm just, yeah.
Good for you.
but
Following the rules sucks.
Fucking hate rules.
Yeah, me too. It's no
not-
fun. We're not meant to be in a box.
Not bad for a high school dropout, right? Like,
He just got the keys to Daly City. He's
I
doing
did.
great. You're doing so good.
I did. That's a blessing.
Okay, two last
That's
questions.
my second key. You know that?
You got another key?
Yeah.
What's the other key?
2016, I got the key to Louisville, Kentucky,
How and why and what?
through my charity work.
Oh my God.
But the funny thing is, I returned the key.
What do you mean you returned the key?
I returned the key because of the Breonna Taylor thing.
Did you actually return it?
I returned it, yeah.
Did you tell them why?
Because Mayor Greg Fisher wouldn't do shit about the cops that killed Breonna Taylor. So I took a stance and returned the key back to him.
I wonder if anyone has ever had a key turned back to their own city.
I don't think so.
Good for you.
Anybody?
That's a silent but very powerful way of saying, no, I don't stand for this.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I mean, I was going to burn it on social media and do the shit. But I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. That's immature.
I'm just going to send it
That's
to them with
immature.
a note.
That's immature. I'm just going to send it back.
Right.
But yeah, it was probably one of my proudest moments.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I also
Shout out to
heard-
Tamika Palmer and Brianna.
That's all right.
and the Call of Duty helicopter above us.
Right.
The Call of Duty helicopter is X-fooling right now. X-fooling.
just checking it out.
Yeah, okay. But anyways, yeah.
I also, this is just for me, but I heard you mention in your ceremony that you also believe in extraterrestrials, and I'm very much into that stuff.
I know everybody always tries to pry that out of me.
I love it.
They like to pry that shit out
I
of
went
me.
to a UFO convention last
Oh,
year.
you did?
A 3-day one.
Oh, have you checked out
I'm hardcore.
Have you checked out the extraterrestrial almanac?
No?
Oh, please go look into that. The
Okay.
Extraterrestrial Species Almanac.
Okay.
That's on the audiobook.
Okay.
Or just tap it in. Yeah, tap it into Amazon.
Okay.
And it's like it'll show you all the species.
Oh,
from the Pleiadians to the Anunnaki, like to all of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
I told my mom the other day, I'm like, Mom, do you know there's different races of aliens? She didn't even understand.
Yeah,
I was
Greys,
like, forget it.
I mean, they're yeah.
She's like, what do you
mean, they
mean?
made us. Look at like.
I know, and they're probably so disappointed in us.
No, I know. They are.
Don't you think?
They're like, they want to come visit Earth and like, U-turn.
I feel like, yeah, they
We can't fuck
come
with them.
back, they're like, they fucked it up enough.
Yeah,
Forget
exactly.
it.
They're fucking this place up.
Let's just stay in the future.
No, exactly. But yeah. I mean, yeah. Of course, you'd be stupid not to think, right?
Agreed.
And I've been saying that for decades. It's like you'd be stupid not to think like we're the only
I
little
just love
specks
meeting
on
people who
on
are
the-
into it or you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I've been tapped in. I've been visited so many times, and yeah.
Really?
I've been
Okay,
that's
that's
visited.
an off-camera conversation, but we will go there.
Yeah,
That's
I've been
neat.
visited. So.
All right, so
yeah.
we were at Beachlife Festival 2024.
Damn, we started talking about aliens.
I mean, that was all me. I'm sorry about that. I had to throw it in. I guess I got excited.
No,
about
I like it. I got excited too.
that. Okay, good.
But,
What do
yeah.
you do when you're chilling? Like when you're not working? How do you just relax? You watch TV? You watch like
Not really. I'm a big sports head, so like,
Okay.
I watch a lot of sports. But I'm always like writing and reading and studying. I mean,
making your mind right.
Self-improvement.
Yeah.
Playing Call of Duty.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta. I do this too, where I like my books, my spiritual stuff, and then I'm like, you know what? I need a Real Housewives episode. I just need to sprinkle in some crap so my
Yeah.
brain can have a break.
Yeah, it's a balance.
Yeah.
You need a balance. You can't just do one thing. That's why I tell all the musicians and the DJs, like, you just do this one thing and that's all you fucking do. You need to broaden your horizons. I tell my partners that, like, broaden your horizons. There's a lot more things we can do.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And sometimes you need to give your brain a break from the growing, just to
No.
have a little Call of Duty moment.
Absolutely.
And then it comes back.
Blast some operators on Call of Duty, talk some shit. Matter of fact, I got a code of conduct on Call of Duty. It's so toxic
What does
in there.
that mean?
That's when you're talking to so much shit. You know, just
Oh,
talking
did you get in
shit.
trouble?
You get in trouble because the algorithms see you talking shit.
Damn.
It's motherfucker this, motherfucker that, fuck you this, fuck you
Isn't
that,
that
fuck
the
your
point of the
mama. It's like, it's toxic in there. You don't want to go in there.
You just put your foot in, then you go out.
It's very
Okay.
toxic.
He visits occasionally.
People just talk so much shit. But anyways, like, yeah, the whole gaming thing is, yeah, I just did a performance for Fortnite on the gaming topic.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
so
wow.
I'll be doing an 8-minute performance on Fortnite.
Okay.
And that'll be in like 4 months or so. But we
Okay.
just finished recording it.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 songs, 4 Mixmaster Mike songs, 4 different environments in the
Okay.
metaverse.
And it's a whole new world.
In the metaverse.
A whole new world.
Yes, it's exciting.
Well, congratulations on everything.
I appreciate
mean,
you.
how do you congratulate someone who has a career like yours? But I'm just happy I got to meet you.
Oh, I appreciate
I
you.
can't wait for your set.
Thank you.
Any closing words? Anything you're personally working on? Anything you're excited about that's coming up?
Oh man, I mean, just so much stuff. I mean, damn, what can I say? I'm just like
Like, what are you most excited about in your life right now?
most excited about my life is learning, seeing what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Keeping your own self guessing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Always evolving.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you very much
I
for your
appreciate you.
time today, and we'll see you in a few.